Hello my lovelies, and thank you so much for joining me. So today we are doing a different kind of video, and I have a feeling that I'm going to regret this one by the end of it, but anyway, yeah, let's just see how it goes. So I want to talk to you about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. But before we get started, a big shout out to Love You MJ2 for your suggestion on what I should translate next. And usually I wouldn't entertain this kind of things and the mean side of it, but I think on this occasion I'm going to do just that. So Love You MJ2, she really wanted me to translate into Romanian Amber Heard is a third. Oh my god, Love You MJ2, you gave me quite a challenge because there are so many different ways in which I can translate this into Romanian that I would be spending the whole day only trying to translate, because obviously different words have different meanings in different contexts. So my assumption is that Amber Heard is a third means Amber Heard is like a poop, right? Poo 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 poo. Okay, all that emoji and things, yeah. We all know the story. So the best way that I can translate the best way that I can actually translate Amber Heard is a third is by the following. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pronounce Amber Heard's name as I would pronounce it in Romanian if it would be me reading in Romanian. And then I'm going to translate third in Romanian. So Amber Heard is... Oh my god, I'm already getting confused. So Amber Heard is a third. Amber Heard este o câcăcioasă. Or Amber Heard este un răhățel. Or rahat. So all of these three words, they basically mean the same thing. Amber Heard is a third. So Amber Heard este un răhățel. Răhățel. Amber Heard este un rahat. Rahat. So basically all of these translations mean that Amber Heard is a third. If we are to consider third means poop. Yes. There you go. Thank you so much for today's challenge. I actually had quite some fun working out how to translate this, so that was very enlightening to say the least. Now, the reason why I have this headband on, just shut up, never mind. Yeah, I couldn't find another headband, so I just took this one because in today's video I want to try and do my makeup whilst I'm talking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. So yeah, that's why I said that I have a feeling this video will go horribly wrong, but anyway, let's see how it's going to be like. So I'm hoping that the lighting is okay. I think I can see myself well in the camera. I'm hoping the lighting is okay. If it's not, I'm sorry, but my lighting is not set up for makeup videos. But I really wanted to try this one out because you guys asked me for makeup tutorials as well, and I didn't seem to be able to find the time for a makeup tutorial, so I said instead I'm gonna try and talk to you about the case and also do my makeup at the same time. I'm not going to explain what I'm using, but everything will be in the description down below if I don't forget to add them products in there in the description. And yeah, big disclaimer here, apart from the case, everything that I say in today's video is already found in the public domain, which is obviously information related to the case. So everything I find is already in the public domain. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and I also don't mean any disrespect to anyone I talk about in today's video. As for the makeup side of things, I think that this will be a video that you haven't seen one like it on YouTube before, because one, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Yes, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Two, I'm one which hates to use 10,000s of products, so I'm not gonna be using 10, 20 different kind of brushes for my makeup. I'm not gonna be using 10, 20, 30 different kind of layers on my face. So yeah, so yes, I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's give it a go. Yeah, okay. By the way, this is my face without absolutely no makeup on. So if you follow me regularly, I know you guys are always complimenting the way my face looks and the way I look, and I really appreciate it, and it really gives me a lot of confidence. However, please bear in mind that when I do my makeup, I know what lighting to use in my videos. I also adjust color correction in video editing, and on top of that, my face is not clear. As you can see, my face is not clear. I have a lot of spider veins on my face. I have a lot of spots, a lot of redness. So basically what I'm trying to say is that in my video editing, I'm using a beauty filter. That's why my face is always, like you say, that it looks perfect. Is nothing like that. My face is not perfect. As you can see here, I applied absolutely no filter. I don't have any makeup on. So please, as much as I appreciate you guys complimenting me on the way that I look, please don't take this as an example that my skin and my face looks perfect, because it doesn't. So anyway, thank you so much for all the compliments in all of my videos. It really boosts my confidence. Now, my reason why I'm using a beauty filter in my videos is because I'm having confidence issues with the way that my face looks, in the sense that it has a lot of redness, and also I have spider veins all around here. So I'm kind of trying to, you know, get rid of those by using a beauty filter. So yeah, again, I'm saying what you see on a video is not always the reality. So please don't take an example from that by thinking that your face doesn't look like mine, because I'm using a filter. So yeah, let's get on with it. Yeah, this is the reason for my headband, because I'm going to be doing makeup in this video, and this is the only headband that I could find. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it. Never mind. Okay. Oh, ooh, yes, this is a great start. Yes, I don't even know how to start this, but anyway, for the benefit of this video, because I want it to be really professional, is the first time when I'm actually using clean sponge to apply foundation to my face, because usually my sponges are extremely dirty, and even though I wash them most of the times, not all times, but most of the times, I can't seem to get out the stains from them. So yeah, basically this is a new sponge which I haven't used before, and I said, let me just give my viewers at least something which is new in this video, right? Okay, never mind. So what we've seen in on Thursday's testimony of Amber Heard, and also Monday's testimony, which was just yesterday, I actually managed to go through with it. Amber's lawyers at one point, they were trying to show a photo of Amber with her. So hold on, before I get started, I just want to say that I'm going to give you pointers from the testimony on Thursday, which I didn't cover, and also on Monday's testimony, which was the direct examination of Amber. And obviously later on on Monday we had the cross-examination, but I will leave that one for a bit later on. Carrying on from the previous video, Amber's lawyers at one point, they were trying to show a photo of Amber with her bloody busted lip, right? If you remember that, to which I believe, if I remember well, that Johnny's lawyers were objecting as to the photo not being the same as the one which was already put into evidence, right? So obviously Johnny's lawyers caught up on it, and they brought up the fact in front of the judge, and so that photo was dismissed, and the judge didn't accept the photo into evidence. As far as I remember, Johnny Depp's lawyers, they objected to that photo on the grounds that it wasn't submitted into evidence, and it wasn't the same photo as the one which was admitted into evidence, right? So yeah, that's I think them being kind of sneaky and trying to bring in another photo which was not brought into evidence already, by saying that it's exactly the same photo like the one which was brought in already, right? So yeah, that settles it. Now, I have tried to do some research into this photo, and I found out, I'm not sure if it's true obviously, but it's out there in the media, so I thought that it's worth pointing it out. According to TMZ, now TMZ confirmed that the photo that they were trying to put into evidence was not from 2013 as it was previously claimed. And with that, I want to read out to you the TMZ article so you can get a better picture of exactly how it went with that photo. So the article is entitled Amber Heard Bloody Lip Pic After Alleged Attack. Depp's team says photo is fraud. Amber Heard detailed an alleged attack at the hands of Johnny Depp, which she claims left her with a bloody lip, an injury her lawyers tried to prove with a photo, but they were shot down by the judge because it wasn't submitted in time for trial. But TMZ has the photo, a photo Depp's press team says doesn't line up with the timing of her allegations. Heard claimed in her testimony Johnny struck her in the mouth during an argument, saying, "I was in one of these fights, I believe is this one, in his downtown ECB, we call it loft, and we are in the kitchen living room area, and he backhands me." She continued, and he wears a lot of rings. I remember kind of just feeling like my lip went into my teeth, and it got a little blood on the wall, just that simple, a little bit of blood on the wall. We've obtained the photo Heard says she took after the alleged incident, showing what looks like a cut on her lip, along with a note that reads, "I shall return XXX," a note she says Depp left behind. It's the same photo Heard's legal team wanted to show the jury, but Depp's team objected, saying Amber's lawyers never submitted the photo during the discovery phase of the case. The judge agreed with Depp's attorneys, so the photo was never introduced into evidence. Now Depp's team tells TMZ the photo is from 2012. TMZ has seen the metadata, and we've confirmed that. Yet in the UK defamation case, Amber's witness statement said the first violent incident was in 2013, a year after the alleged bloody lip photo was taken. A source close to Amber says she messed up her dates in the UK case, and once she got her therapist's records, it showed the alleged Johnny stemmed back to early 2012. So they say the timing of the photo makes sense. Of course, the photo and the alleged incident are just one example of countless physical violence claims both Heard and Depp have leveled against each other through the trial. Remember, Johnny's team claimed Amber's allegations have evolved with new and convenient details over the years, and that she had been preparing to give the performance of her life in this trial. To that, Amber's team says the panicked Depp's team is fighting tooth and nail to prevent compelling evidence and photos such as this from being introduced. They continue their losing strategy, distract the jury and demonize the defendant. The case is in recess until May 16th, when Amber is expected to be back on the stand. Now, of course, the court is back in, so we are continuing with the trial, and this is the article from TMZ. So as you can see, they were trying to bring into evidence something which was not done at the discovery of the case. So obviously the judge disagreed with this decision. And of course there are a lot of rumors circulating online about... Now, yeah, there are a lot of rumors circulating online, and not only rumors, but there are quite a few things circulating online saying that Amber Heard allegedly attacked her sister, Whitney Henriquez, on previous occasions, and as such Whitney is now terrified of her sister, and also Amber's and Whitney's mom, she was also terrified of Amber Heard. Now I want to read to you another article from Small Screen, just to get an idea of why and how this came to be. So the headline says, Amber Heard reportedly attacked her sister and forced her to lie in Johnny Depp UK trial. It's being reported that Amber Heard attacked her sister, Whitney Henriquez, and forced her to commit perjury whilst taking the stand during Johnny Depp's defamation trial against The Sun in the UK. Whitney Henriquez is due to take the stand this week in Johnny Depp's defamation trial against Amber Heard in Fairfax, Virginia. According to Andy Senior over at Popcorn Planet, Whitney lied during her testimony in the UK trial. Here's what it all boils down to. It all goes back to the statement Whitney made on the stand during Depp's UK court case against The Sun. Whitney was asked about a reported fight she had with her sister and the reality TV show that she appeared on, in which it was claimed that she had scratches that were caused by her sister, Amber Heard. Whitney claimed that those marks on her chest were not the result of a fight with her sister and that everything in that reality TV show was faked. However, one of the producers of the show told Senior otherwise, claiming that nothing was scripted and everything in that show was genuine. Henriquez's name has already been mentioned multiple times in the current trial that's going on in Virginia. It was alleged in court that Whitney and Amber could be seen at one point laughing and reenacting a fake punch. Johnny Depp's team are claiming that this reenactment was practiced for Heard to feign from Depp. Heard has already stated that she and her sister ended up in an altercation with Johnny Depp. The actress has claimed that she had to step in between her sister and Johnny because she was scared that Depp might hurt Whitney. She threw herself in the line of fire, Amber Heard said of her sister. She was trying to get Johnny to stop, her back was to the staircase and Johnny swings at her. And I don't hesitate and wait, I instantly think of Kate Moss and stairs. Whitney has claimed that she has never seen Amber be violent towards anyone else. That said, Popcorn Planet sources have claimed that might not be the case. They are claiming that Whitney was attacked by her own sister and she was left with scratches on her chest. Signore spoke to one of the producers of the reality show Detroit Street Diaries, which is the show during which the scratches on Whitney's chest could be seen. Whitney claimed that everything in the reality TV show was faked. However, the producer told Signor that this was not the case. The producer told Signor no, nothing was scripted and there was nothing staged or faked to make the show less boring. They added, my crew and I were literally shooting B-roll to incorporate in the show opening and grab some footage for a later episode where you see them playing Truth or Dare. Signore then asked the producer if they saw the scratches and bruises on Whitney and they said yes. The producer of the reality TV show added, she, Whitney, told us they were from Amber. The producer then revealed that they were concerned and wanted to stop shooting, but Whitney told them not to.
Did you get in a fight or something?
Oh, thank you. Got into an altercation.
Proof, say Johnny Depp's lawyers, that Amber Heard attacked her sister.
I can't believe Amber beat your ass.
Unaired reality TV footage sees Whitney Henrique repeatedly avoid questions about a fight.
Okay, did you really start the fight with your sister or did she start it? For real, for real, for real.
We're not going to talk about that.
She really did whoop your butt.
Mr. Depp's legal team say it shows her with marks to her chest and arm. They accused Ms. Henriquez of lying in her evidence the day before when she said Amber Heard had never been violent towards her. The video was released anonymously late Thursday evening to Johnny Depp's lawyers. He's suing the publishers of The Sun newspaper over an article describing him as a wife-beater. The footage is crucial, Mr. Depp's legal team say, because they're arguing that Amber Heard was the violent one during the couple's relationship. Ms. Heard's sister says that their fight was just verbal, that the show's producers were trying to create a storyline and that Mr. Depp's lawyers were looking for injuries that weren't there. Whitney Henriquez denied giving false evidence and said, I'm here because she was a victim of violence for no other reason. I'm here to tell the truth and to do the right thing. In court, friends of Amber Heard also backed up her claims. She told one of them Mr. Depp would rather destroy her than let her leave. All evidence has now finished, with speeches from both sides next week. Then it will be up to a judge to decide, with Hollywood reputations potentially on the line. Adele Robinson, Sky News at the High Court.
So this is basically the article, and as you can see, Whitney as well is lying about Amber Heard's aggressions. So it's kind of clear to me and to all of us following this trial that even if Whitney will go on the stand in this trial right now as a witness for Amber Heard, that she will probably commit perjury. She will lie on the stand just like she did in the UK trial. And going into only the first day of the cross-examination, we can kind of already tell that Amber Heard also committed perjury. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And she was caught in a lie, in so many lies actually. So we will touch on that later when we talk about the cross-examination. But for now, I think that I'm not sure how Whitney though will be able to be on the stand as a witness for Amber Heard, because as far as I'm aware, she didn't finish that deposition. She didn't finish her deposition before the trial began, so I'm not sure how she's able to be a witness if she hasn't finished her deposition, because allegedly she was too emotional and she couldn't stand lying, and so she didn't carry on with the deposition. Allegedly, this is what I'm reading online, guys. And yes, to reinforce my theory that Whitney Henriquez, Amber Heard's sister, really committed perjury in the UK trial, I want to go ahead and read to you another article which is from the Mirror. And I think that this is the last article that I'm going to be reading today, because I have no idea what I'm doing to my face. It was supposed to be finished. Yeah, I finished with my foundation. Okay, let's read the Mirror article, which is the last one. This article is headlined, Amber Heard's sister thought she was going to kill Johnny Depp, claims witness. Amber Heard's sister thought that she was going to kill Johnny Depp during a bus stop, a witness has claimed. A former employer of Amber Heard's sister has contradicted evidence given in the High Court in Depp's libel trial against the Sun newspaper, The Mirror can reveal. Jennifer Howell said Amber Heard's sister Whitney Henriquez told her Amber Heard was extremely violent and couldn't understand why Johnny Depp was putting up with Amber. Jennifer Howell made the claims in a US libel trial Depp has brought against Heard. In Depp's trial against the Sun for calling him a wife-beater, Henriquez said that a drunken Depp nearly pushed her down the stairs at his LA home in 2015 when she intervened in a dispute. She said Heard responded, "Don't hit my sister," and hit him. Henriquez said that Depp went for Amber and I saw him punch her hard in the head. Henriquez said she had to stay on her boss's floor after the fight. But Howell, who was Henriquez's employer at the charity The Art of Elysium at the time, disputed this in a sworn declaration statement to a US court, seen by the Mirror. She said, quote, Whitney testified about a violent incident in 2015. Whitney said she had to go live with her employer, where she had to sleep on their floor. I am that employer. This is not what I was told to be true. Whitney came to live in the guest room, not on my floor. Whitney told me she tried to stop Amber from attacking Johnny. Whitney said when she tried to intervene, Amber nearly pushed Whitney down the stairs. She told me she was worried Amber was going to kill Johnny. Last night, Henriquez said, this is complete fiction. Jennifer Howell's statements do not bear any relationship to the truth, and I have no idea why she's saying this. A source close to Heard also claimed Howell gave a character reference in 2016 where she stated, Amber is a walking example of selflessness and giving. Yesterday, Heard 34 said it had been incredibly painful to live the breakup of my relationship and have the most traumatic details of my life shared in court. So, as you can see from this article and sworn testimony from Whitney's employer at the time, it was apparent that according to Whitney, what Whitney told her employer, Amber was the one who actually attempted to push Whitney, her own sister, down the stairs. So Amber kind of, you know, twisted the story around to benefit her, and we already know that Amber, she really loves doing these things. Now I want to talk to you guys about the kitchen video. If you can remember, it was played in court quite a few times, the kitchen video, and Amber Heard's lawyers were trying to make it seem like Johnny Depp, he's very violent because he assaulted some kitchen cabinets, and you know that Amber actually recorded him illegally without him knowing. So yeah, this is the kitchen video. Now, quite honestly guys, I really wanted to show you that kitchen video, but unfortunately, because of, check this out, copyright claims, yes, copyright claims, I'm not able to show you the video. Now, the first time when I came across this copyright claim, I was thinking, man, this is ridiculous. This can't be happening, because this is a video which is played in court. This is a video which was submitted as evidence in court by Amber Heard and her lawyers, and as such the copyright owner, the owner of this video, should logically be Amber Heard, right? But then I am seeing these clips online, and I'm seeing in particular a tweet from a lawyer who is on the case every single day, and she's also doing lives from the trial and such, and she's doing commentary on the trial and on the live days. So this lawyer is Emily D. Baker, and if you remember, I already added one of her videos in one of my videos, so I can show you what she was talking about when Elaine, Amber's lawyer, in her opening statement showcased the Milani Cosmetics palette. So Emily D. Baker, she said on Twitter, "Is Amber Heard lying? After Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's divorce, a video surfaced of Depp slamming cabinets and pouring a mega pint of wine. It was speculated that Heard sold this video to TMZ, but she denied it. So why is TMZ claiming they own the copyright to that video?" Now, you know how I'm like, when I hear these kind of things online, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to back up these things with my own research, and I did that, and I did it, and I took that video from TMZ, from the YouTube channel, and also from another channel as well, and I uploaded that on my own channel because I wanted to see if it will give me copyright issues before adding my findings into this video. And what I did was I actually took the video from two separate channels, and I uploaded that video twice because I wanted to see if it's going to give me any copyright, and if so, then who is the company claiming the copyright? Who is the company claiming the ownership of the video? So in both occasions, I'm going to show you screenshots because for obvious reasons it's copyright protected, so I can't show you the video itself in this video because I'm going to get a copyright claim. But for the purposes of me proving to you that indeed there is a copyright on this video, I uploaded two videos, the same video, on my channel from two different sources. The video is unlisted, but I'm showing you screenshots of the results of that scan of copyright, and indeed it gave me a copyright issue. However, the copyright didn't come from TMZ, which is very strange, very, very strange. My copyright came from Complex Networks and Affiliates. So if you don't know what copyright is and how it works, basically it means that the video was sold to someone else, and now someone else has ownership of that video, and when someone like me or another YouTube creator is trying to upload that video, we get a copyright claim because obviously we don't have ownership of the video and somebody else has ownership of that video. If Amber Heard would have had ownership of that video, we wouldn't get the copyright claim. However, this is clear that this video was sold to someone else, so someone else has ownership of the video. And to further, you know, emphasize my theory and prove my theory and prove what I'm saying, I did I started digging and I was trying to connect the dots, and I was trying to find even more details, and I did more and more research. So from my point of view, it's either I am getting copyright from Complex Networks because I'm in the UK, and others are getting TMZ copyright issues because they are in a different country, or because, which I think is more likely, somehow TMZ decided to hide the fact that this video was sold to them after they have been called out on Twitter. So let's find out. So now let's start with the most recent. The owner of Complex Networks at this point in time is Buzzfeed. Did you hear about Buzzfeed? It's also to do with pop stars and celebrities and the news and gossip and this kind of thing. So Buzzfeed. Now, Complex Networks is an American media and entertainment company for youth culture based in New York City. It was founded as a bi-monthly magazine called Complex by fashion designer Mark Eko Milekovsky. The magazine reports on popular and emerging trends in style, sneakers, food, music, sports, and pop culture. It reached over 90 million unique users per month in 2013 across its owned and operated and partner sites, socials, and YouTube channels. The print magazine ceased publication with the December 2016, January 2017 issue. As of 2019, the company's yearly revenue was estimated to be $200 million, 15% of which came from commerce and, commerce online activities. Complex Networks was named by Business Insider as one of the most valuable startups in New York and most valuable private companies in the world. The CEO of this company, Rich Antoniello, was named among the Silicon Valley 100. In 2012, the company launched Complex TV, an online broadcasting platform. In 2016, it became a joint venture subsidiary of Verizon and Hearst, until 2021, when it became a subsidiary of Buzzfeed. Please follow me here, don't get confused, please. So we are connecting the dots here. So before being owned by Buzzfeed, Complex Networks was a subsidiary of Verizon and Hearst, right? Subsidiary of Verizon and Hearst. Verizon, I'm gonna take them one by one. Verizon is an American multinational telecommunications conglomerate and a corporate component of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The company is headquartered at 1095 Avenue of the Americas in Midtown Manhattan, New York City, but is incorporated in Delaware. In 1984, the United States Department of Justice mandated AT&T Corporation to break up the Bell system into 7 companies, each a regional Bell operating company, also known as RBOC, commonly referred to as Baby Bells. Bell Atlantic, one of the baby Bells, came into existence the same year. Headquartered in Philadelphia, it became the parent of New Jersey Bell, Bell of Pennsylvania, Diamond State Telephone, and the CMP telephone companies, with a trading area from New Jersey to Virginia. As part of a rebranding of the Baby Bells in the mid-1990s, all of Bell Atlantic's operating companies assumed the holding company's name. In 1997, Bell Atlantic expanded into New York and the New England states by merging with fellow Baby Bell, NYNEX. While Bell Atlantic was the surviving company, the merged company moved its headquarters from Philadelphia to NYNEX's old headquarters in New York City. In 2000, Bell Atlantic acquired GTE, which operated telecommunications companies across most of the rest of the country, not already in Bell Atlantic's footprint. Bell Atlantic, the surviving entity, changed its name to Verizon, or Verizon, because it comes from Latin. In 2015, Verizon expanded into content ownership by acquiring AOL. I am quite sure you've heard about this one. And 2 years later, it acquired Yahoo. Then AOL and Yahoo were merged into a new division named Oath Incorporated, which was rebranded as Verizon Media in January 2019 and was spun off and rebranded to Yahoo after its sale to Apollo Global Management. As of 2016, Verizon is one of 3 remaining companies with roots in the former Baby Bells. The other 2, like Verizon, exist as a result of mergers among former Baby Bell members. SBC Communications bought the Bell's former parent AT&T Corporation and took on the AT&T name. And CenturyLink acquired Qwest, formerly US West, in 2011 and later became Lumen Technologies in 2020. Verizon's mobile network is the largest wireless carrier in the United States with 120.9 million subscribers as of the end of Q4 2020. Okay, so now we know that Verizon is a telecommunications company, more or less, right? Remember that Complex Networks, the company that gave me copyright issues, Complex Networks was a subsidiary of Verizon and Hearst as well. Going to Hearst. Hearst Communications Incorporated, also known as Hearst, is an American multinational mass media and business information conglomerate based in the Hearst Tower in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Hearst owns newspapers, magazines, television channels, and television stations, including the San Francisco Chronicle, the Houston Chronicle, Cosmopolitan, and Esquire. It owns 50% of the A&E Networks cable network group and 20% of the sports cable network group ESPN, both in partnership with the Walt Disney Company. The conglomerate also owns several business information companies, including Fitch Ratings and First Data Bank. The company was founded by William Randolph Hearst as an owner of newspapers, and the Hearst family remains involved in its ownership and management. The Walt Disney Company, known as Disney, of course, is an American multinational mass media and entertainment conglomerate headquartered at the Walt Disney Studios complex in Burbank, California. The company established itself as a leader in the American animation industry before diversifying into live-action film production, television, and theme parks. Since the 1980s, Disney has created and acquired corporate divisions in order to market more mature content than is typically associated with its flagship family-oriented brands. The company is known for its film studio division, Walt Disney Studios, which includes Walt Disney Pictures, Walt Disney Animation Studios, Pixar, Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, 20th Century Studios, 20th Century Animation, and Searchlight Pictures. Disney's other main business units include divisions in television, broadcasting, streaming media, theme park resorts, consumer products, publishing, and international operations. Through these various segments, Disney owns and operates the ABC broadcast network, cable television networks such as Disney Channel, ESPN, Freeform, FX, and National Geographic, publishing, merchandising, music, and theater divisions, direct-to-consumer streaming services such as Disney Plus, Star Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Hotstar, and Disney Parks, Experiences, and Products, a group of 14 theme parks, resort hotels, and cruise lines around the world. The cartoon character Mickey Mouse, created in 1928 by Walt Disney and the UB and UB Iwerks, serves as the company's mascot. Now, we need to move on to the next dot that we are trying to connect here. TMZ, yeah, we are going back to TMZ, is a tabloid journalism online newspaper which is owned by Fox Corporation. This newspaper made its debut on November the 8th, 2005, originally as a collaboration between AOL and Telepictures, a division of Warner Bros., until Time Warner divested AOL in 2009. On 13th of September 2021, Warner Media sold the site to Fox Corporation as part of its parent company AT&T's restructuring. Fox Corporation is a publicly traded American mass media company operated and controlled by media mogul Rupert Murdoch and headquartered at 1211 Avenue of the Americas in New York City. Incorporated in Delaware, it was formed in 2019 as a result of the acquisition of 21st Century Fox by the Walt Disney Company. The assets that were not acquired by Disney were spun off from 21st Century Fox as the new Fox Corporation. The company is owned by the Murdoch family via a family trust with 39% ownership share. So, like I said, Fox Corporation was acquired by Walt Disney. TMZ is owned by Fox Corporation. Walt Disney also has ownership of Hearst Communications. Going back to my own copyright claim I received on the video, Complex Networks was a subsidiary of Verizon and Hearst before becoming a subsidiary of Buzzfeed. So, Fox Corporation was acquired by Walt Disney. Walt Disney has ownership of Hearst Communications. Complex Networks was a subsidiary of Hearst Communications. TMZ is owned by Fox Corporation, which was acquired by Walt Disney. So, my guess is that TMZ took their names out of the ownership of that video and kind of hid their name, right? Making it unclear who at this point owns that video. But how much do you want to bet that if you go down the rabbit hole of connecting all the dots with all these companies, subsidiaries, assets and such, that you will find one which goes straight back to TMZ? Guys, I just proved that Complex Networks is connected to Fox Corporation, Walt Disney and the rest. The copyright claim comes from Complex Networks and affiliates, which can be endless. So the video was sold because another entity has ownership of it and not Amber. However, the original recording came from Amber. She said in her testimony she recorded that on her iPad. So the only logical conclusion and explanation is that Amber sold the footage, let's just say, to the highest bidder, if you like. Yeah, I knew it's gonna go bad. Look what I just did. I just got myself a bruise. There you go. Can you see it? Great. Wonderful. It looks amazing. So I think that I'm getting these copyright claims either because I'm in the UK, but I doubt that, and it doesn't explain why other creators are getting the claim as well, or maybe because these companies have ownership of the video, so you know, you can kind of form your own idea of which one you think it is. But yeah, I think that I just kind of proved that that video was sold. So even though Amber Heard denies that, now I think we can agree that that is not entirely true. So I think that by this point she was caught up in yet another lie. Yeah, that's Amber Heard, right? Honestly, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. It seems something is gonna be right, probably. Maybe. Not to mention that this actually wouldn't be the first time that Amber Heard sold material, and this was also touched in the cross-examination that she sold material. But like I said, I'm going to speak into more detail about the cross-examination later on. Dear dogs, and I finished talking about this particular issue, and I haven't finished doing my makeup yet. Great, great, great. It needs to be synchronized, right? Yeah, I guess so. Look, I'm usually using my fingers because that's just how I am, using my fingers. Yeah. I'm almost done. It's the first time. I have no idea how this turned out, but I guess we'll see the end of it, right? And I finished. This is my finished look. Oh, let's put some setting spray on. Okay, I finished with my makeup as well. Please let me know what do you think of this video. Please let me know if you want to see more of this kind of videos, me talking about makeup, me doing my makeup whilst I'm talking about true crime. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will be adding more and more videos about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard because I have quite a few things lined up for you. So I want to talk about the cross-examination side of it, but before I talk about the cross-examination, the direct examination we already talked about. Then the cross-examination, day one, they were I think around 3 or 4 hours only the cross-examination. Then of course we are going to be following the rest of the week of trial, more cross-examination by Camille Vasquez, Johnny Depp's lawyer. And also guys, please don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing and making sure you hit make sure that you hit the notification bell so you are notified of any new videos I upload. Also, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It really shows your support for the channel and it really helps me out with YouTube and my videos getting pushed on the platform. Also, if you are interested, I have a Patreon. That Patreon account is 18+. There we talk about things that we can't really talk about on YouTube for obvious reasons. That's why it's 18+. It will have crime scene photos and basically we are touching on things that we can't really speak about on YouTube. The link is on your screen right now. If you want, you can check out all the tiers available. The link will also be in the description below. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Please take care and stay safe, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!